Angeles Chargers. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway in Southern California. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. First play and a first throw for Rodgers. And able to find Alan Lazard. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. They'll go with Jones. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I don't believe that was called right here in the moment. I believe this was called during practice this week, that he was going to decide to be aggressive even on his own side of the field.
Just you mean because it's the opening drive? Maybe they had this scripted?
I think that he just talked about it with his team and said, listen, I'm confident in you. If we end up in this situation, we'll go for it early just to set a tone in this game.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 23. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josiah DeGuara punching it in from a yard away. Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Chargers nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Here's Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Up the middle with Eckler. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing a shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Caught left side, Williams. Touchdown, Chargers. Mike Williams on the touchdown throw from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Nixon now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
7-7, our score after 1. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted.
Honestly, they hung up the
That's
road.
by Kenneth Murray. And the Chargers are
fucking
going to
screen,
take
that screen, I should have been gone.
An interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and
They
panics a
be
little
hard,
bit.
bro.
And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Man, you know that shit was some bullshit, though, bro. Thank you.
Into a sea of
I feel the
defenders
fun,
and
bro.
intercepted.
Look at that
And the
shit.
Packers are going to take over once again at
Taking the
their own
picture.
25-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles.
I ain't have my, you can hear me now?
Really takes center stage.
I ain't have my thing on now, man.
Are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early. I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
I swear,
a lot of
bro.
force bearing down
Swear
on
to
him there.
God,
He could
bro.
not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone
This
on the
shit don't make no
defensive
sense.
side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now. Well, he was fortunate on that one, not to have another turnover on his ledger.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Steps away to his left. And now he'll let this one go.
Now you
deep.
want to, bro, I swear, he just throwing, Rodgers just throwing that whole
Incomplete.
anywhere,
They
man.
cannot convert,
That don't make
and they
no
turn
sense.
it over.
Come
so
on, though.
certainly an interesting call there to
Come
go
on,
for it. And the Chargers
Man, he
will
throwing
get the
the whole
football
anywhere,
back
man.
in excellent field
Just like that play
position.
before.
So
Perfect
1st and
ball.
10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Out to his left.
Good play.
That's complete.
Put that ball
to the
down.
tight
Why
end.
you running out of bounds,
And
man?
he's going to be out down inside the 20
I'm
at the
forget,
15.
oh, man. I'm gonna get the
14
ball,
yards
dude,
is
guys.
the pickup there and a Charger 1st down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved.
No, I can't
because
do
he
that.
lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field.
I shouldn't even quit last game. I don't like that Quinn shit. That ain't it. That ain't me.
He'll be hit and taken down at the
I just get too
21.
frustrated though. Yeah, I don't like
Done here
Quinn,
on
man.
2nd and 16
Even though I
after
be
the
down,
sack.
I don't be want to quit.
Here's Herbert.
Don't throw that motherfucker. Ain't got no time, baby.
They got to him again. It's Kingsley Enagbari finding a way in to bring him down.
Man, y'all ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all ass play good as fuck with you niggas. That shit crazy, bro. Oh, God. But at the same time, that's your team. That's who you play
If
with.
you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt,
That shit
because
just
you
crazy
know
here.
they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic
Oh,
ability just
oh.
takes over.
He finds his target, Allen.
I can't never click on them niggas, man.
But not before he's able to slip it
I should have clicked on that
inside
safe
the
instead of that
5-yard
dude
line.
right quick.
Herbert now.
Come on here. You ain't got no
And
time.
he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple
Throw me a pick.
defenders
I know you
and
wanna
to
give me
bring him
one.
down to the ground. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. And he's going to be brought down just
What the
shy
fuck
of
is
the
26
5
doing?
at the 6. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. Now it's Herbert. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown.
That's crazy.
from 6 yards away. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
Man, fuck that damn running back.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7.
Man, talk about it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown.
This shit don't be back to no type of shit, man. For real, man. We'll take that first.
Risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they fail. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
I ain't like that shit anyway. It's straight, bro.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
Let me get up out there for a minute.
As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
But they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up.
You trying to kill that man out there, man? He did nothing to you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he cooked over there. He cooked over there.
Try and throw on 3rd down. Flushed out right.
There you go. Throw that bitch right. Throw that bitch right, Rob.
To 1st down and more. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down.
Throw that bitch the way you need to throw that motherfucker, man.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Rodgers now on 1st down. That's complete, and once again it's Cobb. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So
y'all ice him a kid.
Rodgers will give way to Mason Crosby for the field goal try. This a 43-yard attempt.
I can't even see shit, bro. I missed.
The kick
I made
by
that
Crosby
hole.
is good, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
No, I can't see
So
shit.
they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball
We'll take
game.
that.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with
Ain't what we
points.
wanted, but we'll take it.
Let's end it with a kick, right?
Let me find to put us close.
That's number 1.
We don't need that bitch.
You'll take punts. You really don't want to do that. In this case,
But the heel here.
and get prepared for the rest of the game. Well, not exactly.
Y'all know what he wants, man.
So he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room.
I'm doing this shit all
You've
game.
got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The Charger
What is this, a scrimmage game or something?
And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. Then we'll see these two teams go to the locker. He's got a man complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. The final shot before the break for Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see a surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A final shot before break. Herbert. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Nope. Come on, bro. Come on, 2-6. That's your pick, baby. That's all you.
And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert.
You didn't get it. Thank you.
Catch it, but he's
Thank
out
you.
of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Come on, bro. We still got the momentum.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Rodgers now on 1st down. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Slot man moves right. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. That is caught at the 7. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now Jones.
Come on, 74. Drive that motherfucker to the fucking zone, man.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Jones again. And not a whole lot there as he'll get him down at about the 2. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Thank you.
3rd and short to give to the tight end. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josiah DeGuara, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Packers have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember, the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there, deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call.
Thank you.
Felt like
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 41.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there.
Might as well cost you,
You and
man.
I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many
Might as well
guys
cost you.
look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Caught by Jones.
What ain't?
On second down, it's Jones. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. There comes the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He finds Watson complete.
Yeah, no, I got my goddamn core here. Oh, man.
Christian Watson, 51 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it, and this is going to be caught. It's good, and that extends their lead by 2 more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. This is a counter play. Eckler. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Solid effort by Jair Alexander there defensively.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have
and
time.
but on my mama, it's like they push his ass that way. Oh, God. That shit crazy. This shit, man. This shit.
And the Chargers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. They'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And he's going to have a Packers first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Setting up the screen.
Oh, roughing the passer. Please be roughing the passer.
And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call. On first down, Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And they'll get this down to the 42. 42-yard line.
That's what you fucking got, bro.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers, pass complete. He's got Lazard on the out route. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Packers. Alan Lazard, 42 yards. And the Packers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just two scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
They'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Asante.
He's at the 50.
He's at the 50.
I should have took that fucking snap. Trying to be good.
And he takes it.
Trying to be good.
It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
I so had it too.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a two-score deficit. They started on the ground with Eckler. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. I certainly know that I, for one, would not like to be on the other end of a tackle when this guy's coming at you full speed from his strong safety spot. Boy, that was a nice play. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
He's running.
The play fake to Eckler. It's Herbert.
On
the run, let it go deep.
Let's go.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll go again to Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now. Throwing now is Rodgers. And it's caught.
Get in there, boy.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack.
And he's going to take it in.
It's a wrap, baby.
Packers. Josiah DeGuara taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. They'll try and throw for it. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they're able to throw it in for the two-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. The Charger drive about to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We've seen this play a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons there's Packer pressure, and down he goes. Devontae Wyatt able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Herbert. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. There he goes left side. The 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some
Bro, that nigga wide that open. I don't know how the fuck he got open like that.
Next couple of days.
God damn.
A big play there on the catch and run. 76 yards. One last throw here for Herbert.
I knew it. I'm on my.
He's got it.
I knew you were going right there. Good, man.
And as this defense walks off the